I think you're going to really like this story. His name is Raymond Nelson, and he fell in love with the game of basketball early on and excelled on the court. He was high school teammates with Kawhi Leonard and then played college basketball at Gallaudet University. Now, Raymond is working as a referee. But what makes his story so interesting and unique is that Raymond is deaf. Here's our Painter Lopez now, who caught up with Raymond with an assist from an interpreter, Cassie Clark, for this week's edition of Hometown Hero.
Hometown Hero, sponsored by Rotolo Chevrolet.
Being deaf, you know, it was tough. I worked with hearing people, and there was a lot of body language involved, communication struggles and difficulties, and when I was playing with a deaf team and the deaf coach, it was easy. We had the same language.
What is it about basketball that it does for you?
Every time I would watch it, I would pause the game, I would play, I would practice what they're doing. My favorite player is Michael Jordan, and he is amazing. He's just an amazing basketball player. It's just like music. I can't hear it, but you know, it's kind of like music, and it's a beautiful art. And so I always pause the TV and then play the game, and that's how I would be better.
You had some pretty famous teammates. What did you enjoy about playing with Kawhi Leonard and Tony Snell, who are both in the NBA now?
Honestly, I've never thought the both of them would be in the NBA. You know, they were just okay players to me at that time, but now with their hard work, their training, oh my gosh, yes, it makes sense that they are in the NBA playing at the professional level. When we played together, every time I guarded Kawhi, it was always so hard because he's 6'8" and his wingspan is what, 7'2", 7'4". So I had to guard him and I couldn't stop him.
Why did you want to become an official?
I love basketball, so you know, I just wanted to stay on the court until I am ready to retire. Then I'll go ahead and stop reffing.
Knowing that he is from a deaf community, which is awesome, we were able to bring him into our organization and train him correctly. And now he is part of the CIF organization in our community, and he's doing really well out here.
So if somebody were to come in and watch him, would they have any idea that he's deaf?
No. In basketball, you need to know how to effectively communicate and articulate the rules and regulation by hand signals, and he does a very good job by doing so.
Pre-game, I typically approach the coach and let them know that, hey, I am deaf. If you need anything, you want to call a timeout, I will. You can step on the court, get closer to me so I can see in that visual field to call the timeout. But other than that, there are really no struggles, you know. It's really well.
And what's your experience been like with parents?
Most of the time, the parents are yelling, and I'm just going on with my day, and they don't realize I'm deaf, and then they say, hey, and they'll keep talking to me, and I say, oh, I'm deaf, and they said, oh, well, I was just wasting my breath, you know, yelling at the ref, and, you know, I tried my best, you know, I'm not perfect. Hearing people, they have refs as well, and they're not perfect, and we just do the best we can to get by.
What's your hope for your future?
Hopefully I will be a deaf collegiate ref, and maybe I can become an NBA ref.
Oh yeah, really not enough description to talk about and to describe what we just saw there.
Yeah, no, it's so cool that he gets the opportunity to referee and do the job that he loves. I actually took ASL in high school because I couldn't learn Spanish, so signing and, you know, showing the deaf community that, you know, they're not discriminated against. We try to put the effort in to learn the same language that they speak as they try to understand and lip read us. You know, it's just it's a common and mutual respect. So I'm glad he's getting that type of respect from the people he works with, and he's getting a chance with CIF to ref.